Hey everybody, this is Officer at your service in the morning time. I'm going to do a review on a new episode of Akatsuki no Yona, which would be Yona of the Dawn in the English title. Now, so far in this episode, I gotta say, I had my fun times with it. Nothing much was really going on until there was a meeting with the dragon, Hog, Yona herself, and the white dragon and blue dragon. But if anything, like the ending is kind of surprising, and the preview of the next episode seems to be shocking. But who knows? If anything else, let's go. At the beginning, we see to it that our group, Yona, Hak, along with Yoon and Kija, decides to go to travel around town to find the green dragon. However, the problem is that they can't. The white dragon says he can't really find him anyway because he's like jumping from top to top, bridge to bridge, or something like that. And the sad thing is they left Shinya behind, which is pretty pitiful because the guy is just like standing there all by himself, and I go like, well, that's gotta suck, And later on, the green dragon ends up finding Hawk alone. He ends up finding Hawk alone. Well, Hawk found him, and that's when he started to be a little like kind of like offensive or aggressive on the mark. He goes like, I want you. I'm like, oh boy, I think you should have told him like, my captain wants to speak to you, that kind of thing. And of course Hawk did not like this as he grabbed onto him. He punched him real hard. He goes like, oops, I think I kind of went too hard. But before all that happened, I like to mention about like these officials went to a person's house and wrecked up everything. And so far, Yoon tells Kija and Hawk to stand down because there's nothing we can do about it right now. But as the episode keeps on progressing, we see to it that the dragon is still persistent. He managed to hide away after Yona, the white dragon, and Yoon caught up to him, Later on, I think the green dragon ends up making a mistake and he falls down to a pot, I believe, and that's when the white dragon says hello. And after that, there was a scene between the person's wrecked up shop as for Yona, Hawk, and Kija comes in. Well, no, Yona, Hawk, and Yoon comes in and realizes that the boy is not moving, and therefore Yoon decides to check things out, and he realizes that the child's dead. And I go like, dude, this is way too much. I've been realizing, And as for the white dragon and green dragon talking to each other, we see to it that the green dragon does not want to go, and he escaped his green dragon prison. I'm not really sure how he defines his prison, but it might have been a place where he did not want to stay at for a long time. And later he ends up meeting Hawk again, but Hawk says, I'm not interested in joining your crew, okay? He goes like, at least meet the captain, at least talk to her. And Yona appears to Hawk, and that's when the green dragon ends up having his blood boiling, like his legs, and etc. And then he tells him like he's not too interested to join, please leave, that kind of thing. Even Hawk was surprised that the guy was a green dragon. He goes like, so you're the green dragon, the last thing I need is being more involved with you, that kind of thing. And I can understand why, because Hawk's experience with this guy was pretty surprising if you watched the last week's episode. So it's understandable. Yona decides to give up, but she wants to meet his captain. He says, "Bring Hawk along, and I'll see to it to that." Therefore, there was a funny scene between Yona and Hawk, and it was pretty kind of funny here and there, but understandable. Yeah. So pretty much as I'm looking at it right now is that Hawk, on the other hand, is brought along with Shinya and the Kija and the blue dragon and the white dragon, and they prove themselves worthy to be on the crew, and they beat up all the men like no tomorrow. Even the green dragon was against this because having 4 of them or 3 of them on his power level is pretty much troubling. As for Yoon, he's accepted since he doesn't like to fight, and all he can do is just medications, explosives, and the rightful ingredients, cooking, sewing, hunting, that kind of thing. as she stares at Yona, she seems to have doubts for her. She goes like, what can you do? I just think in my mind, tell her that you can shoot a bow, at least. But she does not say that. But she does not tend to stand around, but I won't back down that easily. Therefore, the woman says, I'll give you a task then. If you pass this life-threatening task, I'll see to it that you can join. Which is pretty surprising. And when I looked at the preview of the next episode, it seems like things are gonna get a little crazy. It seems like the Green Dragon will be involved, to be honest with you. So who knows? Yeah, that's about it for the episode, you know. Hawk meeting the Green Dragon, trying to convince the Green Dragon to join, meeting the pirate captain, joining the crew, of course, maybe to stop the freaking evil officials or corrupted officials in other cases, and pretty much like giving a task to Yona, which is life-threatening, which is shown in the preview of the next episode. So who knows? I don't know how she's gonna do it, but I have a good idea how this might turn out. We all have a feeling, but who knows? We're gonna have to watch and find out. So overall, nice episode. Overall, alright to a nice episode. You know, nothing much going on, but pretty much getting things ready or setting up. So if anything else, I'll just end it here, people. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys. In my next video. Right? Peace out. Bye bye.